this guy was killed, and they might be after me because I've been dating his wife. If he's scared somebody's going to be killing him, yeah, I would run.
Ce policier a tenté de dissimuler le meurtre commis par son propre frère, le 2 juillet 2011. C'était une journée tout à fait ordinaire pour Alexander Eubank, jusqu'à ce qu'il soit abattu juste devant chez lui. Il s'avère qu'Alexander était une figure importante dans les milieux politiques et le trafic d'armes. Et pour couronner le tout, il vivait sous une fausse identité, dans le cadre d'un programme de protection des témoins. Le principal suspect dans cette affaire s'appelait Michael. 3 jours après le meurtre, Daniel lui a acheté un billet d'avion pour l'Italie. Forcément, les policiers chargés de l'enquête trouvent cela extrêmement suspect et décident donc d'interroger leur propre collègue, Daniel, à propos de toute cette affaire.
We are investigating an allegation of murder. As part of our investigation into the offense, I'd like to interview you on tape under oath. It is a crime in Canada to lie to the police or mislead them in investigation. It's also a crime in Canada to falsely accuse another person of committing a crime. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you lie to the police, you could be charged with an offense?
Yes.
Daniel semble calme et maître de lui-même alors que l'interrogatoire va commencer. En tant que policier lui-même, il connaît les rouages de la procédure, ce qui complique bien sûr la tâche des enquêteurs.
What can you tell me about anything you know about this incident?
To be honest, not much. All I know is that my brother was apparently dating his wife,
Okay, when you say your brother, who's your brother?
Michael.
Michael Costa.
Michael Costa.
Who was he dating?
Anita. That's all I know. Her name is Anita. I met her maybe 3 times. That's all I've known. That's all what I've seen on the news.
Did you know she was married?
No, not until recently.
When did you find out she was married?
Saturday night.
Okay. So tell me what happened Saturday night.
I received a call from my brother, Michael, saying he wanted to come over and speak to me. Came over, started crying, telling me somebody is after him. That's right, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He said somebody's after him, somebody's after him. He said, watch the news, somebody got killed, that's Anita's husband. And that's when he told me that he's been dating her and that she was married.
What have you talked about?
What the hell is going on? He won't tell me what's going on. All he said is that this guy was killed and they might be after me because I've been dating his wife.
Voilà, selon Daniel, tout ce qu'il sait sur cette histoire. Mais le détective ne croit pas une seule seconde à sa version.
So your brother comes to you, says, watch the news. The guy's been murdered, shot and killed outside his house in Woodbridge. Your brother comes and says, I'm dating that guy's wife, Anita, who you know as Anita.
Is that even her name?
Her name's Anita, yes. Okay, so he comes to your house. He says, people are after me. You're a police officer. You're allowing this guy to come to your house, yet you know nothing about what he's involved in, yet there's a guy lying on the street that's been killed. And you're saying, yeah, come to my house. I got my wife here.
It's my brother.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave him on the street.
But you're going to ask him what the heck happened.
Yeah, but he didn't tell me. All he says is, he got killed in front of the house, and that was it.
Are you not concerned that maybe that threat's now moved to your place?
Yes, I am. That's why I haven't slept in the last 2 days.
So therefore, wouldn't you just nail down on your brother as to what happened? Well, tell me that. Did you try?
I did. I asked him. He kept saying somebody's after me. I don't know why. The only excuse he gave me was that he's dating Anita, and that was it.
So what are the chances your brother's going to tell you what's going on?
Very slim.
Why is that?
Because he hasn't in the last 4 days. Today's Thursday.
So he's going to stay living at your house?
No.
Hiding out?
After he left.
Possibly bringing that threat to your place for you and your wife?
After he left here, he arrived at my house in a cab, grabbed his bag and left. So I don't even know where he is now.
On sent bien qu'il n'a pas apprécié, et les choses auraient mille pu se passer autrement s'il n'y avait pas eu la caméra piéton. Collègue ou non, Scott est désormais considéré comme un suspect, et sa mauvaise soirée ne fait que commencer. Une fois le supérieur hiérarchique arrivé sur place, les tests de sobriété sur le terrain sont lancés.
I interviewed your brother earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
He was not truthful.
As to what?
As to his role in this investigation.
Okay.
He's not being truthful, and he's not, when I asked him a question, who is that person, he would not say who it was. So what are we going to do now?
I don't know. I don't know where he is. After, like I said, after he left here, he showed up in a cab, grabbed his bag, and he said, I'm sorry, I got you in trouble. He goes, give me your card. He said, they're going to call you. So I was waiting for your call. And he left. And that's it. I don't know where the hell he went.
Le premier test se déroule sans encombre pour Scott. Mais dès qu'il passe à l'épreuve d'équilibre, il devient évident que Scott n'était pas juste un peu alcoolisé ce soir-là, mais complètement ivre. Il était clair que Scott avait abusé de l'alcool ce soir-là. Et au moment de lui passer les menottes, l'émotion est montée.
Did your brother ever tell you that he knew Alex?
No.
When he came over to your house, did he say,
He said he's a bad guy. That's it. What is a bad guy? He's a bad guy.
you're a cop? What do
I
you
know, you can only assume. I don't know. I've never even seen, I don't even know what he looks like. I don't know. Could be a biker, it could be a thing, I don't know. What's a bad guy? Bad guy there's all kinds of shitheads. Everybody's a bad guy. But for him to be scared as he was, I figure it's gotta be something bad, so.
Mhm.
And now you're telling me he's a major criminal, so.
Okay, so you've got this major criminal that's now been gunned down. I mean, come on, you're a cop. Guy gets shot outside of his house. It's a hit. And your brother's running scared? You don't put two and two together?
I didn't know that this guy's a major criminal.
Okay, even so, some guy gets gunned down and your brother's running from it. You're not putting two and two together.
What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to think?
What are you going to say? You're going to ask him, what the hell's going on?
I did.
You're in my home, bringing this to my family, putting my life in jeopardy, my wife's life in jeopardy. Word on the street is your brother's moving some big stuff around. He's a big man on the street. You don't question your brother, he's driving around in a $100,000 car? You go to the clubs with him?
No.
He's always at the clubs.
Okay.
Did he tell you that?
Yeah, I know he's downtown. I mean, he's always at the clubs.
Okay. And what's he doing?
I don't know. I don't ask him everything he does every night.
He's your brother.
I know.
You guys not close?
We are, but he doesn't give me every detail of his life.
You're telling me your brother riding around in a $100,000 skate and you don't ask him what's going on, where are you getting that kind of cash? Business is that good?
Apparently.
And you just slide by, that's fine with me.
L'inspecteur Cook pousse vraiment Daniel dans ses retranchements pour comprendre pourquoi il n'a pas pu obtenir de réponse de la part de son frère. Et c'est là qu'il commet une énorme erreur.
Daniel, I find this very hard to believe.
I'm
And the fact
telling you.
that you're a police officer and you're not putting two and two together.
What am I supposed to do? I'm going to go and accuse him of different stuff?
You never accuse your kid brother of being messed up in something?
I told him he's an idiot once I found out he's dating a freaking married woman. But
And that's it. And he's running for his life after
Well, yeah,
her husband's
obviously.
been gunned down, and you're saying, yeah, it's fine, stay in my house for 4 days?
I'm not going to say go out and wait for somebody to attack you.
No, you're going to say, tell me what the hell's going on, and then we're going to the cops.
Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have done that.
So
I did ask him, but I didn't want to bring him.
you're putting your life, your wife's life, in jeopardy. Your career in jeopardy. But you won't ask the questions of your brother?
I asked, he didn't answer. There's only so many times I can ask without him getting
So
pissed off and leaving like he did today. He's gone.
He didn't get pissed off at you for leaving.
No, but he's pissed off that he got everything involved
Involved in what?
in this.
Apparently you don't know anything
No,
about
I
this.
don't. You're giving me information now that I... What the hell? You know my head's spinning right now?
But you're his brother.
Yes.
All this has been happening. He's dating the wife of a guy that gets the gun down in front of his house, and you don't ask the questions. So you're putting yourself in a lot of jeopardy. Yeah, he's your brother. You're telling me I don't know anything about what my brother does. Yeah, you might want to be protecting him.
Même si Daniel était vraiment aussi désemparé, les inspecteurs ne comprennent pas pourquoi il n'a pas cherché à savoir ce qui s'était passé. Après tout, il est policier, c'est dans sa nature.
Anybody who runs after a homicide, doesn't cooperate with the police, is now gone. We don't know where he is. What does that tell you?
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. It doesn't look good.
Your brother comes to your house, says, yeah, watch the news. Watch the news? Tell me what's going on. You're running because a guy got killed? And you're saying, that's all right, just sleep on my couch for 4 days? You're not putting any of this together.
L'inspecteur frappe Daniel là où ça blesse sa fierté. Cook suggère qu'il n'est peut-être pas un bon policier pour ne pas avoir soupçonné l'implication de son propre frère. Cette tactique est particulièrement efficace avec les hommes à l'ego surdimensionné car ils ne supportent même pas l'idée de paraître incompétents, même si cela signifie admettre quelque chose qui pourrait les impliquer. C'est une manœuvre astucieuse pour secouer les choses et on voit la frustration commencer à transparaître chez Daniel.
Are you understanding the magnitude of this?
Yes.
This is a homicide.
I know.
You seem pretty calm about the whole thing.
I'm not calm. Believe me, I'm not calm.
I don't know if I do believe you because you're going on about this. Say, well, I asked him and well, he didn't tell me. I'm thinking you're protecting him. As his older brother, you're protecting him.
I don't know anything to protect him from.
Well, did he come to you and confide in you? That's what
No.
That's what I know that he's done. He's gone and he's got to tell somebody. Can't keep the weight of this on his shoulders forever.
How do you even know he did it?
I'm not saying he did it.
So why would he have to confide in me if he didn't do it? Or have the weight on his shoulders if he didn't do something?
He didn't have the weight on his shoulders. He didn't do something. He wouldn't have run.
If he's scared somebody's going to be killing him, yeah, I think I would run too.
If someone's going to kill you, who do you go to?
Police.
Yeah?
Or your family, and I'm both.
Yeah. And then he's gone from there. Nobody's gonna have to go after him because he's banging the wife. That doesn't even make sense. They're after Buddy Boy. They got him. They're not gonna go, okay, so let's go after everybody that was banging him. They'd probably shake his hand. Way to go. You were screwing the guy's wife behind his back. Yeah, we didn't like him either. If you have nothing to hide, you're around. You got something to hide, you go to ground, you're gone.
Le détective Cook met Daniel au défi. S'il était vraiment innocent, il devrait rester. Mais s'il est coupable, il cherchera à disparaître.
If he has information about this murder, that's why he's running. She's banging other guys. We talked to them. They're not running. Yeah, I was banging her. Yeah, her husband's a fucking big dope dealer. They're not saying, oh yeah, we're scared. You know, what are we scared for? The guy's dead. He's never going to find out he's banging his wife. Because if you have knowledge of any of this, you have to tell us. Because if we find out later that you knew, you know what happens.
Absolutely.
All right? Don't jeopardize your family and your career over this. Is there anything else that I should know to understand your statement fully?
Le détective vient de le prévenir clairement des conséquences possibles en exposant tout ce qu'il risque de perdre. Mais Daniel semble avoir fait son choix et il semble s'y tenir, malgré les risques. Le lendemain de cet entretien, Daniel a fait volte-face et a reconnu non seulement avoir menti, mais aussi avoir effectué des recherches non autorisées dans les fichiers de la police pour aider son frère. Le 16 septembre 2016, Daniel a plaidé coupable pour parjure et insubordination et a reçu 1 semaine pour remettre sa démission. Pourtant, il a réussi à renverser la situation en appel, n'écopant finalement que d'une suspension, rétrogradation et réduction de salaire. Michael, lui, a échappé à toute poursuite, mais le 13 novembre 2020, il a été victime d'une fusillade devant un café. Il a survécu, mais aucune arrestation n'a été effectuée. Que pensez-vous de cet événement ? Avez-vous déjà vu un cas similaire ? Discutons-en ensemble dans les commentaires, juste en dessous. Merci d'avoir regardé notre vidéo. YouTube pense que la vidéo qui s'affiche à l'écran va vous plaire. Cliquez dessus pour la découvrir.